International Olympic Committee (IOC) President Thomas Bach has called for sport to show its teeth to combat cases of countries restricting the way other nations participate at events on political grounds. Detailed discussions took place on the issue at a joint meeting of the IOC and the Association of Summer Olympic International Federations (ASOIF). It followed a series of recent troubles involving cases restricting the participation of Israel at events in Islamic countries and of Kosovo at events in Serbia. The latest incident involved Taekwondo earlier this month when a Tunisian court banned 4 Israeli athletes from competing at the World Junior Championships in Hammamet. A Ukrainian measure barring athletes from the country from competing in Russia has also caused concern, although an updated government decree this week has seemingly backtracked and said only that they do not recommend and will not fund the participation of Ukrainians in Russian competition. Recent cases in the sports of wrestling and swimming have affected qualification events for this year's Summer Youth Olympic Games in Buenos Aires. Israeli athletes were banned from competing in World Taekwondo's World Junior Championships in Tunisia. Copyright World Taekwondo. First of all, we must stand together by exchanging information through the joint IOC-chaired working group we have established a couple of years ago following the Olympic summit. Bach urged representatives from all 33 sports due to feature on the 2020 Olympic program at Tokyo. In all the recent cases involving Israel and others, the IOC have taken action. We turned to the highest authorities in the country and made them aware of potential consequences and are working on solutions. In the end, if we don't come to solutions in a diplomatic way, we all have to show our teeth by other means and show that we are ready to take action in this respect. Then again, I think it's needed and appreciated if you give info at right time at very beginning so it can be coordinated with all federations. IOC Deputy Director General Permiro advised that the first response should be one of prevention by ensuring countries respect the Olympic Charter before they are awarded events. He then urged for the prompt contacting of the IOC as soon as problems arise, because, together we are more strong. Miro called for sport to react strongly, by warning or sanctioning, if a violation does take place. Inside the Games understands that sanctions could involve a violating country being barred from hosting any new events or, in extreme circumstances, not being internationally sanctioned to hold any events. Another issue is the spate of athletes from Islamic countries facing political pressure to withdraw when facing Israeli athletes, or succumbing to a mysterious injury at the last moment. IOC Deputy Director General Permiro outlined their recommended approach for all international federations. Copyright Getty Images. ASOIF President Francesco Ricci Bitti said that all 33 international federations have at least some constitutional measure referring to anti-discrimination. Only 24, however, have genuine provisions forbidding, while only 9 have clear sanctioning measures. We have to adjust this point, he said. International Judo Federation Marius Weiser made the most telling intervention from the floor during the discussion, in which he claimed that problems regarding Israel are not completely the fault of one side. He said that sport should not stop awarding events to Islamic countries because this would lead to a negative social, economic and educational impact. Israel has rights of non-discrimination, but they are also expecting sport to solve problems they have not been able to solve politically with these countries for decades. He added, we cannot solve these problems one way or another. We have to involve them and their authorities in dialogue together with concerned countries, because just having a one-sided dialogue just with the other side would not solve it. Our most important message is to be a model for next generation in Israel and Islamic countries.